sick. Like he should have at least poked with these units instead of being so turtley. Especially if your opponent does an early attack, you know that they're gonna be behind for a little while, especially economically. So right when your major tech hits is when you should at least find out what they're doing. You know, at least find out what their army looks like. Maybe poke a little at the front. Try to do a little damage. It's very, very important to do that. Otherwise, they can catch up. You're giving right now. Dwango is giving Changalishis the time to catch up in tech, and that's a huge mistake because they're both on 2 base now.
I mean, you can, but I find this an interesting tech. He's going for ghosts. Changalishis he's researching cloak right now. He's making a ghost. Are we gonna be seeing some nukes?
You know what? I think that's highly likely at this point.
Oh man, this game is getting exciting. Oh man.
Yeah, this is actually getting a little intense. He could do some ghost drops. I see him building a lot of medevacs here. Could do some ghost drops and just try to drop some nukes here and there all over this map and
but it looks like
break up this line. But
ramping up right now. I mean, he's gonna be pushing the front right now.
Again, like he's still in kind of a reasonable timing to push here. Cloak's not finished. There's not a lot of ghosts out. There's not a lot going on. He should kill these Marines at the watchtower, though. Is he gonna do it? Oh, he's gonna siege up. Nice.
Bam, bam, boom. There they go, taking the watchtower. He's gonna see this. Oh, he's gonna see this timing.
Oh, he sees the gold.
But he decides not to go for it. He decides to. Oh, this is perfect timing, dude. Look at that.
He's gonna load up and just drop. Yeah, this is perfect.
He took out both of the turrets, and now he's just gonna be able to free reign on all of these barracks, but the reaction from Changalishis is going to be stemming in on this army. Actually, I would say a preemptive.
He's taking a lot of damage from the siege tanks, though.
Yeah, he is. Oh, there's so much damage being dealt by those Marines, though, on those siege tanks. Unfortunately, the siege is about to go down. The ghosts are going to be coming, but...
Oh, but Dwango has Marauders on move command, cruising through this line of Marines. Big, big mistake here.
But right now, dude, he is just dominating against all of the production facilities. Like, oh, fine, you can stay on the low ground. I'll just be attacking your buildings. Pretty much, because that's pretty
absolutely true, and that's the hugest part. Once there's an army in the production line of a Terran, it's actually so difficult to get units out because they die as soon as they spawn. That you're actually in very, very good shape to do that. And he is going to catch all these SCVs trying to transfer out. Oh no, and oh, miss micro, he's moving them around badly here.
Move them back, dude. He lost so many workers.
Oh, he lost every single worker at that base. So
dude,
like
28 workers gone.
Ooh,
gone.
So
oh
brutal.
man, what is Changalishis gonna do against this? Like right now, I mean, this is pretty much just like a game closer right now. Honestly, like I just don't understand. I don't know what Changalishis could be doing against.
Oh, he's dropping into
defense. Oh, he's dropping a nuke. He's dropping a defensive nuke in his base!
Nuke on all his supply depots. It's a good idea, man. I don't.
Oh my gosh!
He's gonna get this army. Is he gonna get the army?
Yes, he is. He's gonna get it. Oh my gosh!
But he killed a barracks and 3 of his own supply depots. I think that's.
The lulls are throwing around while Dwango takes out this other expansion at the gold. Oh my gosh, Dwango is like...
Dwango is playing so freaking well, man.
Oh man, dude, the pocket aces have been dealt to Dwango in this game. Oh man, I mean, he's just on it today. I mean, he's got so much right now. He's going to be taking out that medevac, and bam, it goes down. No, he decides to go after but he's going to be trying to take out this one bunker with that one ghost.
Oh, but repair is too good, man.
Wow. Talk about repair
is too freaking good.
Look at the mules, I mean.
Also, this is why you siege up your tanks when you're attacking a bunker, because the splash damage will actually kill all of those SCVs, and you're actually in great shape to siege that bunker. But he actually lost way too much just trying to push against that.
But right now, I mean, we can see that Changalishis is going to be remacroing up. He's going to be throwing down another 6 barracks. Man, he's going to be, like, just trying to remacro up as much as he can. I think he's going to be going for that all-Marine army. I mean, he did lose so many. I mean, let's take a look at the workers killed count, dude. He killed 28 workers Dwango killed out of that engagement. I mean, Changalishis is so far behind right now. Yeah. And it's just... It's a sad day.
Yeah, it's really rough. I mean, especially because Dwango's on 2 bases, pretty well saturated. You know, he's not making as much use of SCV building, and he has max energy on both these orbitals, so he should be dropping mules freaking everywhere, man. But he is mining out of 2 bases, and Changalishis up until recently was only mining out of his naturals, so he is substantially ahead, and even in the food count, he's 30 food ahead. There's very little he could do, short of walking into a massive siege tank line. There's very little he could do to actually lose this game, so this is really, really good.
I mean, the evolution of a player is right here, honestly.
Right, and it's not that we've seen it in front of our own eyes, literally from one game to the next. He knows, like, what he did wrong, how to adjust it, and how to attack more efficiently. And I mean, I have to say, Dwango is probably the most impressive attacker we've seen. You know, his macro is a little shoddy, but his attack timings, he always knows where he needs to siege up, where he needs to drop his units, and how to do the maximum damage to another Terran base. We haven't seen his other matchups, but versus Terran, he's very, very strong. I mean, I'd be a little scared if I was a Terran player in this tournament. And Lord knows there's a lot of him in this tournament.
Yeah. Yes, sirree Bob. But I mean, Dwango, knowing that he's got the advantage, is going to take advantage of that and do a double expo, taking all of his SCVs and putting it down on all of those minerals, as well as throwing all the mules on the gold. I mean, he's going to be so far ahead now.
Yeah, this is actually so sick.
Now he's gonna
I want to look at the income tab just to laugh.
Just do it, man. The income tab is
It's
epic.
actually ridiculous.
Beautiful by Dwango. I mean, he's leaving units on the low ground, leaving units on the high ground. Got a sieging on the low ground. Going to be taking out all of the production facilities that Changalishis just painted. I mean, literally, he just
freshly painted out of the factory, man.
Oh man, seriously. Like, unfortunately, I mean, Changalishis is just like going to try to come back from this, but unfortunately, oh, there's another nuke. There's a nuke.
Oh, but
it's on the low ground.
And he cleans up the army before nuking, so it's actually going to do nothing.
Oh, this is interesting. Oh,
it's 2 Marines, but
yeah.
I don't think this was the best defensive nuke he could have placed for sure. I mean,
not at all, but right now all
should
of those
place them on the siege tanks, not on the.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I give it up for Changalishis for actually, you know, throwing down awesome nukes.
Absolutely.
In base, doing all the defensive nukes that he can. And unfortunately, I believe that this game, wait a second, right now, Changalishis is going to be whittled down by all of these forces. And now he throws the GG up. Wow, what an epic game. Oh,
that
man.
was insane. So once again, Dwango coming off a loss in game 1, and substantially, you know, according to Blizzard's ladder skill, a worse player has taken another game off a player ranked much higher than him, and is now going to go into the top 4 and going to face the semifinalists.
Oh my god!
It's actually completely insane.
Can you feel like, dude, there's some, oh my gosh. I mean, I want him to slash dance right now. Like, that's how like, I need a keyboard in front of me to slash dance myself. Like, that's how like emotional I am about this. Like, oh my gosh, go Dwango.
It really is exciting. He is probably one of the better storylines that we have in this tournament. I'm so excited to see how he does in the top 4.
Oh man, I'm so excited. You know, we do want to thank Changalishis for coming out and playing in this tournament. I mean, he did like dominate the competition early on against Hydra Lord. You know, but now his TVT, you know, he had a good strategy out of the gate in the beginning, but Dwango's just his reactionary time and just took it away from him.
Right, like you can't, in a tournament, you can't do the same strategy twice. I think, personally. Because there is that easy adjustment you can make, where you can just blind counter the exact strategy that they did last game, and then you just get a free win, right? Like, you can go 1-1 very easily if they're just doing the same thing again. So I would suggest, I mean, especially to the people that are going to be in the round 4 of a tournament that are watching this now, you better change up your builds in between games. It's actually really important to do that.
On the other hand, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, baby. So, once again, we guys want to thank you for watching. You know, we want to give a big ups to our sponsors, Nerd Reactor, so definitely check them out at nerdreactor.com. You can also check us out on my Longshot StarCraft YouTube channel as well as my Facebook. Also, you can check me out on Twitter at KS Longshot.
And you can follow me on Twitter at TR
Yeah, and we also have a Reddit channel going up on Reddit. It's reddit.com/r/Killshot StarCraft, so definitely check that out. We're going to want to start it more like a community base and get more people involved in our tournament as well as just in the community of StarCraft and promoting esports. So definitely check that out. And once again, guys, I think we are good to go. Man, I'm totally excited for the finals.
So much.
And we will check you guys next time. Peace.